My favourite clients are all the clients. I've been in hospitality all my life, all my working life really. So I just, I love the brides that come in, they're happy. Everyone's happy. Why shouldn't they be? It's a party hire, So we've got a lot of happy people. I like talking to the off-site caterers, the businesses out there, like the Salami Festival and all that. The Seat Games, they're good people. Everyone's good people. They're all good people. Very rarely do we get complaints, but if they are complaints, they're constructive, so we try and build on that.
We bought MIA Party Hire because we saw it as a great opportunity to work as a family and to work for ourselves. MIA Party Hire is owned by the Bordelin family. That's myself and my wife, my brother Jeff, and my sister Lynette and her husband Matt.
We saw opportunity to grow it and to make money.
What we have done as a family, we have done many things for the business. We've bought new equipment, particularly marquees. We've bought vehicles to help us with delivery and setup. We've rebranded our business to tackle more the high-end sort of events and catering.
I think we've built a strong reputation as the previous owners had done too. I think we've bought new stuff. Our clear marquees is a winner. We've built timber tables that really we've listened to the clients and we've upgraded our stock, listened to them and see what they had to say. The off-site caterers, they've had plenty to say to us, constructive, and so just trying to build it up like that.
We do have a good name, and I think in that short amount of time we have built a name that people trust.
Before us, it was operating for 16 years and we've had it for 2.5 years, say. So MIA Party Hire is probably nearly 20 years old.
Well, as a family, it's been a great business and it's been good with my brothers. I've really enjoyed spending extra time with my brothers and sister-in-law. So just a family business. It's really good.
This business would suit family like us. Suits someone who wants to have a go, wants to make money, and loves to move the public.
The calendar's looking pretty good. We're booked into next year. We've got bookings that go 12 months ahead of us, and so it's obviously seasonal, but we always find that there is plenty booked in. Events that are booked in advance are things like weddings. They're up to 12-18 months in advance. We've got our regular corporate and social cultural events that we cater for. We've got like the Easter festivals, we've got the garden festivals, things like the Seat Games, the Salami Festival. So they're each year come around. We've got the races from Carousel to Ardleffen to Griffith that we cater for each year. We have catered for off-road racing when it was a regular event here in Griffith. So it's pretty full. Griffith is an awesome place culturally, and you'll always find there's a different cultural group having their event. And I really like dealing with the cultural aspect of it. You get to meet different people and come to understand why they do things and how they do it. And you've got to be flexible in that and understanding that you're catering for them, not for how you want to see things.
Booking calendar, real busy. Normally the weddings they book in probably a year in advance. So we've got plenty of them booked in for next year and for the rest of this year. We've got the social events that are always like, your Salami festivals, your Seat Games, like I said before, your Easter stuff, the Carousel races, the Griffith races. They're all just annual events that we book in the year before, and I reckon there's 10 to 15 just community events that we know we're going to get, and we get them.
So it wasn't our intention to sell so early on in the piece. This was a business that we were going to hang on to, 5-10 year plus. Unfortunately, I have had major health issues, and I think that limits my ability to work in this industry.
Okay, it is with regret that we are selling so soon. Obviously, circumstances changed as a family after we bought the business. Both my sister and myself had health issues, and so that really sort of restricted what we were able to do physically with the business, and put a lot of pressure on the one person to run the business.
Businesses in Griffith are, all businesses do well. Most businesses in Griffith really do well, and that's what you put into it. Like I just said, what you put into it, and a lot of good people in Griffith, and a very famous town. And people, even people from out of town know that Griffith has a good name, and all businesses in Griffith virtually have good names.
What have I loved most about this business? I think meeting different people and seeing the great outcomes, especially weddings. When the bride and groom, after they've had the event, obviously leading up to it, it can be pretty stressful, but our aim is to help them in that and make it as seamless and as stressless as possible. Not always possible, but we've tried our best in that. But seeing them come back after the event, and just with the smiles on their face and the gratitude of what we were able to provide for them for their great day.
We actually haven't had to advertise, as in, newspapers. I think social media is a big thing. We're always putting things on Facebook, Instagram, but as such as radio and whatnot, no, we haven't. We haven't needed to, because it's just a carry-on effect.
At a minimum, it would take 2 people to run this business, but obviously if there's a few more, then the burden is shared. But one in the front office and one in the back doing deliveries and filling your orders and delivering and stuff like that is sufficient. When it gets really busy, you might have to put on a couple of casuals, but I think 2 people minimum.
That come when we need, of course, but mainly when we do the marquees. That's our big job, that we get 3 or 4 guys or girls or whoever to erect them and to pull down, of course. So the main 3 of us, and then we get other people coming in when needed. We have to erect all our marquees, so we go on site, put them up. We normally, if it's a wedding or something, normally we do it during the week, so they've got plenty of time to decorate and whatnot. We can also decorate, put lighting up and stuff like that too. So our biggest thing is the marquee, of course. The marquees, that's really our biggest thing we do. But our tables and chairs, they go out every week. Our jumping castles, they go, in season they go out. But even this year, we've found in winter that, the jumping castles are going out. Our glassware, we've got glassware, we've got crockery, we've got, that they always go out. Especially wedding seasons and all that. Tablecloths, we've got stools, bar stools, wine barrels, umbrellas, all this stuff around me at the moment. Even the pie warmer, the urns, the Bay Maries, the roasters. Our biggest mover in summer would be, we've got a water slide, so in summer that's popular. Chairs and tables, just chairs and tables, and it's mainly marquees, of course. And I suppose in summer, you've got your umbrellas for shelter and whatnot. Winter's a bit quieter, but like our heaters, we've got heaters. barbecues. You know, there's probably stuff here that we don't even know it's here. So, yeah, maybe our heaters in winter.
So the hours we work is generally Monday through to Saturday. We try to do all of our setup, deliveries, drop-offs on a Friday, Saturday, so we don't have to work on the Sunday. Yeah, you generally 8 till 4 o'clock.
Typical day, come in, well my typical day is coming in and getting the computer up, looking who's emailed, maybe quoting, looking through what's got to be done through the book, through the diary, if there's any deliveries. And then mainly just general cleaning. You know, you've got to clean your chairs and clean your tables down. The marquees, if there's any marquees, we clean them. Yeah, mainly that and answering phone calls.
How far do you travel, Jeff?
We travel, our furthest I think has been Ivanhoe, which are and great people. You know, people out bush is it, out bush. You know, they're unreal. They'll help you. They'll do anything. They'll put you up for the night if it's too far away, and give you a feed. And, yeah. So Ivanhoe, we've been to Carrefour, Hillston, Hay. Yeah, that's probably our furthest. But most of our stuff's in town, so.
The best thing about being my own boss is obviously the flexibility of working for yourself and not building up someone else's kingdom. But building your own business is always great, and obviously the more you put into it, the greater the business returns back to you. And the flexibility of, if you want to work hard, then there's plenty of hard work to do. If you want to take it easy and relax, well then you're going to not get as good a return.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to get good feedback, and it's nice to see happy people, and and they are, and they really appreciate the work that we do. Being your own boss, you know what, you make mistakes, but hey, it's you learn from your mistakes. But it's an awesome feeling that you can come and go as you like.
All right, you're done.
Yes.
Congratulations. That's a wrap. You're done. Woohoo! Hey, did well.
It's been a great business for us. The return for investment has been incredible.